Pleasant good afternoon, managers and supervisors. Definitely, it's a wonderful pleasure to be here. I trust and hope that today finds us in good health and high spirits. Now, I very much want to take the time out to thank you for responding promptly to the email as it relates to this urgent training as it is that we are facing with an issue. All right, and we must stand up to this so that we can protect our brand here at Trendy's Cafe and Convention Center. Now, definitely, as we journey towards the realization of our strategic goals, we are realizing that based on the last reports, we have not met our standards. We are not living up to the quality and standards that we set out in our mission statement to achieve. And so it is that bad that it is affecting our clientele. And so we can't have this prolonging anymore. We have to step up to the plate and locate and identify these issues and address them as such robustly. All right, team. So definitely we have to come together as a team to definitely fully align with our vision. Definitely, as I wrote to you, in the email, advising you of this vital training seminar. Definitely, it is designed to help us to overcome these current challenges as a company and as a team, so that we can push forward. All right. So basically, we need to look back on what our strategic goals outline for us. Because as a company, we should be guided by these policies and these guidelines. We are not of our own, right? Now, definitely, with our policies, strategic goal, definitely it highlights clearly, that we need to take advantage of the economies, scale of increased efficiencies across the cafes. And so definitely, marginalizing ourselves at this standard below 5-star is definitely not a goal. It's definitely putting us below our competitive, for us to be out of business. And so we don't want that, because we have a lot of employment statuses on the line. Everybody, need this job, and so we have to try and make it work. Looking at our report from December 2023, yes, where the economic status report was produced, we definitely would have seen where our cafe and the conventional center, would have improved the communication and customer management system, in December 2023. So definitely, the company and the board members on a whole, we are trying to meet you or line manager and supervisors halfway. However, you guys have to hold to the mantle and definitely have our workforce at its best. Yes? Sure. Now, definitely looking at our 5-star customer service rating for hospitality, and this is a comparison between manpower or workforce. They're not performing up to staff, because based on what I'm seeing here is that we ended December 2023 for customer service rating below 5-star, which is a 2-star, right? And so customer service is very, 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 very much important behind our brand, because, communication says a lot. And so if our staff can't communicate with our clients or members, that means that our members are not satisfied with our services at all. And so we can't have that. We're losing revenue in that aspect, if not already. Now, as it relates to the displaying of human relation skills, we have fallen below just by 0.5%, where we would have fallen at 4-star. You would have said that it's a very small decrease, but definitely our competitors are way above. I'm seeing the other day, one of our competitors, they would have increased their ratings to 7-star, and our goals and objectives were still at 5-star. We have not accomplished, living at the 5-star in a comfortable, achievement stands where we can say, okay, we need to go back to the board so we can elevate our status and standard as a company, so that we can get in more business. And so that is what we are working towards. All right, so definitely we need to look at ways and how we need to get these KPIs up and running, so we need to look into the different ways of being meticulous and very creative with our staff and our workforce to see what it is that is happening, if they are being motivated, what is happening, so that we can go back to the drawing board to see what exactly that we need to do, because we're going to lose out as a company, and so we can't have that. All right, and also displaying exemplary teamwork, participating in the hospitality, is a very crucial, aspect of the job that needs to be displayed. Because let us say, for instance, me being a client of Trendy's Cafe and Conventional Center, and I came here and I saw two of the line staff, quarreling about something very petty or whatever. Maybe it's petty or not, but it doesn't give us a good light. We are here to serve the members. We are here to serve the clients in the best way that we can. Give them the best experience so that they can come enjoy themselves and go and come back again. Yes, that is how the business works. Yes? And so at that KPI, as a company, we ended at 2-star, which is very poorly. Very, very, very poorly. Our clients should not be notating that our staff is not working together. So even if we are having differences, we need to find, some conventional ways. We need to implement some conflict resolution measures in place so that we can have these dealt with. Yes? So that we can eliminate all of those discrepancies. Yes? Because all of these ratings are coming from the client, and so we're losing out. Because when they go on our site, when they go on the Better Business Bureau site that controls all the ratings for the hospitalities around us, not just for Trendy's, these members will be seeing this. And so this will block us from getting new clientele, yes? So we are going to look into that in a few, all right? So definitely, based on, speaking of, the entire goal, and specifications, the strategic goals and specifications that we are definitely looking forward to, we want to move on to, the power of efficient communication. Yes? This is really the insights into how effective communications can drive efficiency and customer satisfaction. We are here to please the customers. Yes? And so without good ethnic practices, without a great team working together to achieve one goal, we ain't gonna reach nowhere. It's just the plain truth. And so, speaking of that, we link right back to our code of conduct. And who remember what one of our code of conduct is? As line managers and supervisors, who remember what the code of conducts are? And so we are going to touch on that, because a code of conduct, doing our staff, as management team, what can be implemented, what can we offer, what can we show to our workforce, to make it more attractive for them to work here, to motivate them, to keep up the standard, to live up to our strategic goals and our code of conduct.
Okay, Mr. Hamill, first of all, the one-day retreats. We have been in this company for a while now, haven't had any day to relax and rewind. Definitely a one-day retreat to encourage our staff to come forward, put in their best foot forward, so we can act trendy.
And also, just to note again, we can also maintain that would make perfect sense, and that will follow from the retreat.
Noted.
Well, my take is that apart from the 1 hour or the 45 minutes lunchtime that we get, you could also incorporate a 15-minute break as well, so that we don't get burnout throughout the day. And what I was thinking also, when we have our appraisal based on our performance, you could get a little bonus on our pay if we perform exceptionally well.
Well said.
Well, I would definitely look into these different pointers. I've taken down notes. Definitely there are some great suggestions, and myself and the board will be looking on these to see how best it is that we can formulate and roll these rewards program out so that we can motivate our workforce in a much higher spirit and maintain the standard that we set out for. Thank you.
Definitely, because we work very hard. So
Very,
I mean,
yes.
being rewarded is a plus for us. We would work even more harder.
Exactly.
Definitely makes sense. Makes sense. Thank you all for your suggestion. We'll be definitely looking into this. All right.
Okay, sir.
All right. Now, to serve as a good role model, yes, and emulate the desired behavior in line with trendy cafe conventional centers, values and strategic goals, managers and supervisors are expected to exhibit the following behaviors and qualities. Yes?
Sure.
So the first one that we would like to look into is our adaptability and innovation. Now, this is a way how we embrace change and support new ideas and innovation. Yes, we want to be open to try different things, approaches, and meet evolving customer demands. We have to be customer centric. Now, the second one is our problem solving and decision making skills. Now, this is surrounding the exhibition of strong decision making skills and abilities to resolve conflicts and resolve issues effectively as well. Now, for the personal development, this is a very slight one that we tend to, I would say, side eye, we tend to ignore. Yes, but professional development is really investing in an ongoing personal and professional development and encourage team members to do the same in a fast-paced environment to keep abreast of the times and update ourselves. Yes, and so it has to start with us as manager. Now, time management is very much crucial one here in this environment where time means everything to us. Yes, and so we as manager, we have to zoom in and know that time management is important, where we set an example by managing time effectively to meet deadlines and goals. Yes, encourage team members to prioritize tasks and use their time efficiently. Right, so not gossiping, yes, not idling or loitering, but to use the time to build and study the system so that they may be efficient enough, in dealing with different scenarios and competence, so that we can definitely provide a better customer-centric experience. Yes. So by consistently demonstrating these behaviors, yes, and qualities, line management can inspire and motivate team members to uphold the code of conduct and improve efficiency and work towards a trendy cafe and convention center strategic goals within the given time frame of December 2023 and January 2024. All right?
Okay.
Wonderful. Looking forward to this wonderful, upgrade and improvement, as we work towards, having our establishment above and exceptional for our members. All right?
Okay.
Hey everybody, so today we are going to talk about the benefits of teamwork as it relates to maintaining a respectful and friendly environment. So maintaining a respectful and friendly environment within a team is crucial for promoting positive interactions and fostering collaborative atmosphere. Teamwork plays a pivotal role in achieving this goal. So here are some of the benefits of teamwork. So with teamwork, we experience diverse perspective. Teamwork brings together individuals with diverse backgrounds, experiences, and points of view. This diversity can lead to a more well-rounded discussion and decision as team members offer unique insights and ideas. Embracing these differences promotes respect and open-mindedness. We have enhanced communication. In a team, effective communication is essential. Team members need to listen to each other, express their thoughts clearly, and also provide constructive feedback. This fosters a culture of open and respectful communication, which is the cornerstone of a friendly environment. We have support and encouragement. So team members often support and encourage each other's efforts. This can include offering help, celebrating achievements, and providing motivation during challenging times. Such support enhances camaraderie and reinforces a friendly atmosphere. And we also have conflict resolution. So conflicts arises in any group, but a well-functioning team is equipped to handle them constructively. Teamwork encourages the development of conflict resolution skills, enabling the team members to address the issues respectfully and find mutual beneficial solutions. We have shared responsibilities. So in the team, tasks and responsibilities are distributed among the members. This shared responsibility promotes a sense of equity, and each team member feels valued and accountable for the team's success. This shared commitment contributes to a respectful and friendly environment. We have trust building. So, trust is a fundamental component of any respectful and friendly environment. Through teamwork, team members have the opportunity to build trust as they rely on each other to fulfill their roles and to contribute to the team's objectives. We also celebrate diversity within the team. So, a successful team will recognize and celebrate the unique qualities and the strengths of its members. This acknowledgement of diversity can lead to a culture of inclusivity where everyone feels welcomed and appreciated for their individual contribution. And group achievements. Teamwork often leads to the accomplishments of shared goals and objectives. Celebrating these achievements collectively reinforces a sense of camaraderie and unity, making the team environment even more friendly and supportive. Learning and growth also happens within the team. So individuals have a chance to learn from each other, share the knowledge, and develop new skills. This culture of continuous learning and growth can be both personally and professionally enriching and contribute to a more positive atmosphere. A sense of belonging is also felt. Teamwork creates a sense of belonging and community. Team members often feel like they are part of a larger family, which can lead to a friendly and welcoming environment where people enjoy working together. So, in conclusion, teamwork is essential for maintaining a respectful and friendly environment within the team. By leveraging the benefits of diverse perspectives, each effective communication, mutual support, and trust building, teams can create an atmosphere where every member feels valued and encouraged, ultimately leading to an improved productivity and job satisfaction.
The recommendations that you'd make for the team members in the way how they show their professionalism in their interactions with colleagues and definitely customers of Trendy's Cafe and Convention Center?
Well, that's a wonderful question, sir. So, to get in that, to demonstrate professionalism in their interactions with colleagues and customer at Trendy Cafe and Convention Center, team members should embody the following behaviors and qualities, such as politeness and courtesy.
Yes.
So, great colleagues and greet customer and colleagues with a warm and friendly, demeanor, and use polite language, no jargons, and maintain a respectful tone in all interactions. So that's one of them.
And a quick question for you before you go on. Do we still do the courtesy drinks that we
Yes, we
were
do.
doing?
Yes, we
Oh,
definitely do.
Okay,
That's
go
a
ahead.
must.
Go ahead.
Also, punctuality, which is key.
Uh-huh.
Also, arriving on time for shifts and meetings, ensuring reliable and consistent attendance. That's sort of the second one as well.
But quick question though. Based on your last statistics of the punctuality report, what is the percentage of the workforce? Is everybody coming to work early, or is it a 50-50?
So for the shrinkage, shrinkage is it's a 50-50. Exception for like sickness or so forth. It is on the way. So it is like a 50-40, which is not bad. So we're still working on that, sir.
So what are the mechanisms that we're putting in place for this?
So we put the workforce. We try to ask staff to see which days they would like off for the absenteeism part of it, and also we will ask persons for trading.
Yes.
So that is two of the points that we're actually working on, which is working very good.
Sounds good.
Okay, and also moving on. So the third point is active listening, and this goes for everyone, including myself.
Right.
Also giving full attention when colleagues or customers are speaking, showing a genuine interest in their needs and concern, which is key.
Right.
So we need to listen to our customers, listen to our colleagues, concerns, even when they're going through stuff, we still listen to them as well.
Absolutely.
And also, just to conclude that with my point here. Just a minute here. So by consistently demonstrating those behaviors and qualities, team members at Trendy Cafe and Convention Center will contribute to a positive work environment and deliver exceptional service to customers,
Right.
aligning with the cafe's strategic goals and the code of conduct set by management, which is such as yourself.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, I definitely like the variables, but the thing is, I would really love for you to work on the punctuality because you know, the work has been here, every day really helps out in the day-to-day operation. And if we don't have any manpower, definitely we can't get the work done. So definitely see how best it is that you can work with the line manager to see if you can increase the actual attendance, in the workers coming to work in a constant fashion, instead of having that off tardiness as it relates to, based on sickness, as you would have said, that we can't prevent, but I can just imagine, there would have been other factors as well for the absenteeism. So definitely work on that. Definitely sounds good based on the pointers that you have touched on. Definitely keep working on that, and we should be all good. All right.
Definitely, sir. Definitely.
Wonderful. Alrighty. Alright, so team, I want to touch in the topic where, how we demonstrate characters that Trendy's Cafe and the Conventional Center, should seek to display among its team members to achieve effective human relation skills. Yes, this is very important. And so, based on this, based on this aspect of what we're zooming in on, in order to achieve effective human relations skills among team members, we first have to be sought to encourage, that empathy is a great aspect of it. Team members should display genuine empathy towards customer, colleagues, and stakeholders. This involves understanding and appreciating the feeling and perspective of others, particularly in situations where they might require assistance. Yes, and so as line managers and supervisors, we have to display this. Yes, so that we can cultivate a culture in the workforce that the persons in the position below yours, can definitely emulate you and say, this is what I should be exhibiting. Yeah. The second one is respect. Team members should treat every individual with respect regardless of their position or background. Respect for diversity and differences in opinions, right? Mm-hmm. This, if we do display respect, we can eliminate the entire gossiping world, the negative saying, the naysaying and all of that. With respect, we can conquer all of this. Yes, we also want to touch on the conflict resolution / the patience. Now the patience is really, when we are dealing with a challenging situation or a difficult customer, this includes the ability to remain calm and composed. Yeah, even in a stressful circumstances. Yeah. So definitely by nurturing these characteristics and providing the necessary training and support, Trendy's Cafe and Convention Center can foster. Yes, let us say can. We can foster.
We can foster.
There we go. Effective human relation skills among its members. Alright, so let us bear these tips in mind so that definitely going back into the workforce, we can definitely display these so that it can be contagious among the workforce. Alright?
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. Alright, so Mrs. Megu, as our line manager, we do salute you, for showing up day after day. We do appreciate the work that you have been doing here. Definitely let us give her a round of applause. Definitely, we don't know what we would have done without you, Mrs. Megu. Yes? Definitely tell us, Mrs. Megu, some tips, for guiding the supervisors on ways to improve poor employee performance in the strategies that we are definitely experiencing.
Alright, so improving poor employee performance is essential for maintaining the high standards set by Trendy Cafe and Convention Center. So here are some effective tips to guide supervisors in addressing this issue. So first we can identify specific performance issues, and that is by clearly identifying and document the specific areas where the employee is underperforming and use concrete examples and data to illustrate the problem areas. Also, we could do private feedback sessions. In doing so, we conduct private one-on-one feedback sessions with the employee and create a comfortable create a comfortable environment where they can openly discuss their challenges and concerns. And by following these steps, supervisors can create a supportive environment that encourages employees to improve their performance while upholding the values and standards outlined in the manager's code of conduct. The acceptance of diversification can significantly improve business for Trendy Cafe and Convention Center in various ways. This is by embracing diversity, whether in terms of the workforce, customer base, or menu offerings, can lead to enhanced success and a more vibrant business environment. Here is how it helps. Expand customer base. A diverse menu that caters to various dietary requirements and preferences, including options for vegetarians, vegan, gluten-free, and culturally diverse dishes, can attract a broader customer base. This can result in increased food traffic and higher revenue. Cultural sensitivity. Promoting cultural sensitivity among the staff ensure that customers from different cultural backgrounds feel welcome and valued. By accepting and actively promoting diversification, Trendy Cafe and Convention Center can not only improve its business but also contribute positively to the community and enhance its reputation in the competitive hospitality industry.
Well said.
Thank you.
All right, so Mrs. Negu, welcome to the one-on-one.
Thank you.
We will be going over the different points that, the different issues that we're having here and how it is that we can implement strategies to actually improve these situations. So basically it's just a one-on-one where we will be discussing different performance KPIs and how we can meet them. Alright?
Okay.
So definitely, as I said to you before in the training, that we would have already, been congratulating you on the tremendous work that you have already been done. So we do salute you once more. Alright? So definitely, Terry, and as it relates to the report of the 2023, where our customer service star rating has been decreased based on many different factors that would have contributing to this downfall of the company, based on the fact that workers have very awkward tardiness as it relates to attending work and the work ethic, etc. These are some aspects that we definitely need to tidy up. We need to get them straight. And so what do you think we can do different moving forward as a company so that we can get up to par to 5-star for all KPIs?
All right, so definitely what I do recommend we implement is a continuous motivation for the staff, because when staff is appreciated, they feel motivated more.
Yes.
So they will put that extra foot forward to work. We don't want to see a good job go unnoticed.
Yes.
So once they have a good job going on and they're working exceptionally well, we just need to motivate them and have it highlighted so that others will see that, hey, that Kim is working good and look at the recognition she's getting, so
Right.
let me put my best foot forward.
Wonderful. And having that implemented and having the workers up to par, how do you think that will represent you as a manager?
Well, keeping my staff motivated, that would look good on me, because I don't want at the end of the day someone is down and they can't come to me and have a one-on-one discussion and say, I'm going through this, and I just brush it off, I don't pay it any mind. So being there for my staff in all aspects, that's a plus for me.
Wonderful, wonderful. And when can we touch base on this performance?
At any time, because I've started to implement those.
Wonderful, wonderful. And definitely, thank you very much for joining this one-on-one, and we're looking forward to see those numbers increasing, all right? So that we can definitely be at the great standard and the strategic goal that we have set for ourselves, all right?
Definitely.
Do have yourself a wonderful rest of the day.
Thanks, and the
Bye
same
for
to
now.
you.
All righty.
All right.
Alright, so definitely great seeing you again, Mrs. Megu. How are you doing?
I'm great.
Trust and hope that the day has bring you great news.
Yes.
So definitely we are here, with our appraisal, and so definitely you would have been appraised, and so definitely seeing here where your performance as a manager has been showing, your work has been speaking a lot for you, because I'm seeing here where definitely while you were working with your supervisory team, definitely the attendance record has increased. We have more member of staff coming to work on a regular basis. We are definitely receiving those good CSATs. Yes, the bad, we are receiving the DSATs just the same, but definitely those are uncontrollable. And so we definitely congratulate you on this. And so definitely you would have received a hey on your appraisal, for the great work that you would have been exhibiting as a leader by leading by examples. And so we must congratulate you for that. And so on behalf of the company, we will ask Mrs. Arscott to definitely present to you an appreciation for,
Mrs. Megu, I am so proud to be the person handing you this wonderful gift on our behalf. So the VP and your staff, your supporting supervisor staff, we thought that you had lifted the company so well, and we're back to the 5-star, and we've made our target.